Sticking. Keep dancing and sticking. Sidestepping. Bouncing off the ropes. Dancing and sticking.
In the meantime, Ali got on the heavy bag and kept his punching power as strong as it was with a sparring partner. In fact, he could hit that heavy bag much harder than he could hit his sparring partner. So we got on the heavy bag each and every day, building up his punching power for the 30 days we was also. When the fight came about, they thought Ali's punching was delicate and everything. They didn't think he had the punching power, but he had built it up on that heavy bag.
In fact, a lot of the people left us. In our group, they went on safari. You know, Larry Holmes was there as a sparring partner, you know.
I couldn't see Ali losing that fight, and a lot of times he would lay on the ropes and let the guys bang on him and whatnot, so I didn't know that was a strategy he was going to use, but it turned out to be the strategy that he used to beat George Foreman.
Right.
Have you fought many guys who were talkers in the ring?
No, I never get a chance to talk much. By the time you get to know a fella, it's all over.
The vibrations are against him, the planets are against him, and already he lost the first 5 rounds.
Right.
Is that right?
That's
are we
right.
on the days? Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Rumble, young man, rumble.
The ring was on dirt in the stadium, and the ring was lopsided. We had to get people to straighten out the ring, and the ropes was a 24 foot for a 20-foot ring inside. So we had to get them and try to tighten them, and we didn't have the tools or the turnbuckles, and I had a two-headed razor trying to cut the ropes to try to make them smaller. The other thing about that fight, if the fight would have took place 2 hours later, they had a tremendous storm. All the equipment from the TV was in the dugouts. See, that was a soccer stadium, and the soccer stadium sort of went like a levee. And the rain would have went into the dugouts, burned out all the equipment, wouldn't have had a fight. It was meant to be.
A beautiful national anthem by the band in attendance here. Let's talk about the fighter, George Foreman, for just a moment. George Foreman, of course, has a tremendous record of 40 wins, no losses, 37 knockouts. As we take a look at his last few fights, it's almost unbelievable that he hasn't fought a full 15 rounds in total since 1972. And as we look at his past 8 fights, everything has gone not beyond the second round. And Ali is getting the people to chant, Ali Boumaier. That means Ali kill him. There's the sight at ringside.
Joe, I was just wondering at the moment, what are your impressions thus far?
Both guys look like they're in good shape. They all seem like they're in good spirit. Everybody kidding around with each other. I should see a good fight. Nobody look like they're afraid of each other, that's for sure.
Can Ali dance and stay away from him? Is George Foreman's thundering punches going to be too much for him? Is the left hook that is so devastating, the tremendous left hook, going to stop Ali? Here we go, Ali quickly across the round. Round one, Ali bouncing around, shifting left for right. George moves slow, Ali gets the first punch in, a light right hand taken on the forehead by George Foreman, the champion. Foreman moving slow, trying to stalk his man. Ali looks like he's ready to go here. He's not staying away. He's going after his man. Foreman comes in. Foreman a bit cautious in the first round, looking to drop that left hook. Foreman knocks his man to the far corner. There's that left uppercut and jab to the body of Muhammad Ali. Ali tries to hang on to the head of George Foreman. Foreman dances now. Moves Ali with a right hand lead again. Has Foreman slightly confused with that right hand lead, which I haven't seen too many times before. Ali certainly dancing, slipping punches, sliding around both ways. Foreman's idea is to back him off in the corner, and when they get tight, to wail away with that vicious hook to the body of Muhammad Ali. Ali lashes out with a light left. A straight right hand. Forehead of George Foreman. George Foreman again takes a light left inside as he tries to work to the body of Muhammad Ali. That's Ali on your right. Foreman on the left. A wild left hand thrown by George Foreman. Taken on the side of the head of Ali. The pace is tremendous in round one. George Foreman with his face to you. Ali to the left. Ali tries to tie him up. He's leaning on Foreman. Foreman with a vicious uppercut. Misses. Ticking it to the head of Ali. Ali stands back. Ties his man up. Leans on the rope. Tells him. Whispers in his ear. Taunting him. So far, Ali looks pretty impressive in round one. This Foreman throws a light glancing blow, taking it to the head of Ali, but goes over the shoulder of Muhammad Ali. Ali shifts right, bounces left, takes the light left on the side of the head. Wild left hand thrown on the side of the head of Muhammad Ali. Look at the referee, Zach Clayton, having his problems. 1 minute left in round number one. The heavyweight championship between Muhammad Ali and George Foreman, live via satellite, direct from Zaire, Africa. That punch did no damage. That one did. Two wild right hands taken on the side of the head of Muhammad. There's a real strong right hand just underneath the heart. And Muhammad Ali is taking some punishment now. About 25 seconds left in the round. Ali, face left, throws the straight right hand. That right hand lead has George Foreman slightly confused, but a straight left jab thrown by Foreman has Ali in the corner. Ali dances back, hangs on. What a tremendous, tremendous pace in round number one. A hook to the body of Muhammad Ali. Zach Clayton, the referee, separates them. About 8 seconds left in the round. Round one, Foreman and Ali, ending round one.
Well, let's ask the man who fought him, Joe Frazier. What did you think of that round?
Well, I would say that the round was very even. I think the round was very close.
You wouldn't call that round for Ali?
No, it's pretty even. They had to hit some pretty good shots in there also. I'd say about 2 or 3 good shots in the face, but George landed body shots also.
So you'd call that one even?
Here we go, round number two. The determined Ali got off his stool in between rounds. George Foreman sat down all the way. Ali with a back up against the rope. He's talking to Foreman still. Ali tries to tie him up. No real damage done in that exchange at all by either fighter. Round two just underway. That wild left hand that George Foreman throws is trying to get to Ali. I can't see any puffiness over the right eye of George Foreman at this point, although Ali has hit him on the button. Ali is definitely headhunting with his right hand lead. A good right hand taken on the left side of the jaw by Muhammad Ali, and there's those vicious hooks to the midsection of Ali. Ali has a tremendous strength through the midsection. George Foreman is headhunting himself. Ali tries to hang on. The pace not quite what it was in round one. Ali backs up, leans out, takes advantage of the reach. Foreman tries to work the body. Neither one of those punches did any damage. None of those punches are doing any damage at all. None, absolutely none. There's a light flicking left hand to the face of George Foreman. Foreman pushing the head back of Ali, and Ali hangs on. This hanging on tactic is important for Muhammad Ali, who must take a breather now and then.
When Ali got out there and he found out he wasn't moving too good, the rings were soft, the ring mat was soft, the ring ropes were loose. The heat was intense, incredible heat, just felt like it was oppressing you, humidity. And he said, boy, if I run, I'm going to get tired. And this guy ain't hurt me. And he found out he could take his shots and it didn't hurt him. Ali was one tough human being.
Still cannot see if it's puffy at all. George Foreman continues to stalk Ali. Tries to get through with a straight left jab, an improved left jab. There's a vicious, awkward, but very powerful hooks Both hands.
When Ali came back from his retirement, he discovered something. He no longer had the reflexes, he no longer had the speed to avoid punches, but he discovered something else. Those punches didn't hurt him. So now his stamina, his conditioning, and the fact that he could take these great shots to the chin made him a different kind of champion, a battling kind of champion rather than a running kind of champion. Those were the years when Ali really had to fight for everything he had.
Oh, a great left hand, an over and under combination, the left hand and then the right on the jaw, taken by the champion George Foreman. There's the left hand in the eye of Foreman. Ali scoring some punches here. These punches are not hurting him that he's taking on the side of the head. 30 seconds left in round two. Look at Ali, continues to talk and talk. Definitely serious. Tremendous combination by Muhammad Ali. The left hand and then that straight right to the jaw. He's trying to do the damage with the left jab, the lightning flicking left to the right eye of George Foreman. 10 seconds left in round number two. Now he's pulling what he did against Joe Frazier, shaking his head. No, no, he says. The left hand gets through again.